Well, the weekend may have just ended, but it's never too early to start planning your family fun for next weekend.
There are plenty of great outdoor events happening across the metro, from snow tubing and snowshoeing to more relaxing things like bonfires and ice skating. This morning, we are focusing on the Northwest Metro, and joining us with a rundown of events so you can start your planning now is Natalie Conrad from Minneapolis Northwest Tourism. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Rightly so. Keith and I live in the Northwest Metro.
Convenience.
We're pretty excited about doing this interview, and a lot of our viewers, obviously, that don't even live there can come to these fabulous events. But let's talk about February being a busy time for you guys right now as families are looking for things to do to get out of the house.
Yes, there's a lot going on. We have the Wonders of Winter event coming up this Saturday over at Central Park in Maple Grove. So it's kind of a great event to bring the whole family. It's completely free. You can embrace everything about winter. You can see ice skating performances, ice carving demos. There'll be a storyteller, kick sledding, and all kinds of things.
And that's Central Park, Maple Grove. Do you know where that is, Keith?
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, I know where Central Park is. It's right there in the middle, convenient enough.
I know where Elm Creek is.
Because Central Park is right there in the middle of Maple Grove. For folks that don't know, though, it's right there in the middle. You go to the middle of Maple Grove, over where the library is. You can conveniently do things called Google Maps.
I can find it.
You type Central Park in Maple Grove, it's there.
It looks fun, though.
I was going to say that's where the ice skating rink and everything else is, which is also one of the many things that you are going to talk about here this morning, too. Also, there's a fat bike race in Maple Grove coming up.
Yes, it's called the Frozen 40, so that's over at Elm Creek Park Reserve.
Oh, there you go.
And it's kind of a choose-your-own-adventure type race. Right. So they have a couple different distances, so you can decide what you want to commit to. So it's a fully groomed single-track trail, and you can choose to do 2, 3, or 4 loops, and it's about 10 miles each. And they have a bonus option if you're feeling really adventurous. You can do 10 loops, which is well over 100 miles.
Wow.
So you can decide.
And people will get that done in a day?
Yes, they're giving special prizes for people that finish the 10 loops under 12 hours.
Okay.
So
well deserved.
Yes, definitely.
That's awesome. And of course, Valentine's Day is coming up, so it sounds like there's something for couples going on. Snowshoeing in Brooklyn Park. Tell us about that.
Yeah, over at Coon Rapids Dam Regional Park, there's a snowshoeing day date. So you can sign up, bring your special someone or a friend, and go snowshoeing. They'll have refreshments as well, warm beverages and chocolate. Just kind of a fun way to spend the afternoon.
And I don't know too much about snowshoeing. Can you rent your snowshoes when you get there? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't need to bring your own.
Yep, and they'll kind of show you the ropes too and talk about the park. Maybe you'll catch some wildlife as you're hiking the trails.
Yeah, Coon Rapids Dam has a lot of wildlife.
Now, with that over there too, is that where, because over here it says for families, you've got a bonfire and winter activities are coming up. Is that on this Sunday?
Yes, this Sunday. That's over at Eastman Nature Center. So it's the Nature Center that's over at Elm Creek. Okay. Yep. So they'll have a bonfire and they'll have snowshoeing at that too. That's a really fun family-friendly event too. And then there's also, there's just so many events going on. And then we have kind of events that are always going on or places. Yeah, like Top Golf.
Yes.
So you can play a round of golf all winter long.
Yeah. We showcased that here when it first opened on the very first day, and then we're going to go on Saturday, and I have a few neighbors in my Brooklyn Park neighborhood who've already gone. Speak highly of it, even when it's cold outside, so that was smart to bring the heated Top Golf here. Also, my kids love the animals. You guys have events for kids that want to see the animals. Yes, over at Coon Rapids Dam, they have these events called Free Family Fridays. So it's very casual. There's one this Sunday where you get to feed the animals, the reptiles and amphibians. Some like frogs and turtles, and you just show up. You don't have to register. It's free, so it's a lot of fun.
Let's go back for a second, because now I'm fascinated. We mentioned Central Park. We mentioned the ice skating. I think we showed even some footage of that just a while ago. That little ice skating rink that's in Central Park. That's not even. I mean, I know we're skating around all over the place this morning on our ice. That's not even real ice over there. So it is real ice, but it's not real ice. What is that rink that's over there? That little pathway.
That's the one that's not an actual circle, right? That's the one where you're kind of going in different.
So it's one of the few ice skating trails in North America. It's an 800-foot loop. And it's refrigerated ice.
It is ice.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's maintained very well though. It's very what's the word? Not soft, but it's not bumpy.
Right. Very smooth.
Yes.
And there's a little lodging house over there. You can rent skates that are there.
Yes.
All right. And so people can go there and they can do their little thing. In the middle, and that's at Central Park. And I know we were just yapping at this right as you were sitting down. One of our favorite things to do is back up at Elm Creek, and this is the thing that's all winter long, is the tubing.
Yes. So much fun. Yeah, so they've got tubing, cross-country skiing, downhill skiing, and snowboarding. They have an all-terrain park, so they've got like rails and jumps. You can do tricks. So pretty much any winter activity you want to do, Elm Creek is the place to go.
My kids have had a few January birthday parties over there.
Really?
For the tubing, yeah, pretty exciting.
Okay, so. I got to tell you, it's been 10 years since I've been over there, to be honest with you. Maybe eight years since I've been tubing. You got to get back.
Well, your kids are getting older.
Yeah, they are, but it doesn't matter because it's still fun. But since I've personally been over there, my favorite part about the tubing was riding the weird conveyor belt thing back up the top of the hill.
Nice and easy.
I don't know why that was more fun than going down. Downhill was frightening for me personally.
Oh.
But I'm just saying.
It's supposed to be fun.
Well, it is fun, but frightening. Going up seemed to be more fun.
The conveyor belt.
It's
nice and easy. Okay, Natalie, thank you so much. Of course, we enjoy our events in Northwest Metro, and people all over the Metro can come and enjoy them too. Thank you for sharing with us today. For more information on all the events Natalie talked about, just check out MinneapolisNorthwest.com.
Thank you, Natalie.